the company's Eclipse. It's a black touring company, and my theory is that all of the British missing histories are black. In Sheffield, we have a black men's walking group. I was looking at the roads, and I noticed the road was really, really, really straight, and really built, this road. And I said, what road is this? My host said, it's the Roman road. The idea that I was walking on the same road as someone who'd been there thousands of years beforehand, and we were both black, was quite a potent moment for me. I wanted the walk to actually happen on stage. So it was about a physical manifestation of that walk that would then encompass in these huge epic histories that would land in the middle of these walks. Your challenge was to hold all of that in
a space for 2,000 years of black history.
Yeah, basically. You know, it really happens in real life for them, and I thought that was a beautiful thing to kind of try and recreate on in theatre.
The history felt like that for me. That was my key into it, really.
Yeah.
Kind of knowing that on one we had this space that needed to serve the walking and that element of it. The other side of the play, these kind of big drops into 2,000 years past of these key characters, some more well known than others. The presence of them throughout the whole thing. That for me felt like that was my sort of way into it, really. The two ways, the two kind of big scenic bits for me that really did that was the sweep across the back. Our kind of strata, rock face, like really graphically, physically showing these are the layers. Yeah. And then also the Black Mirror. Yeah. Of having this kind of strange, almost like sci-fi.
It's amazing.
Portal in and out of the space.
Yeah, through time.
So having something there that whenever, like acting like a mirror, whenever people walk past, you do get these ghosts of reflections kind of in the landscape. But then also being able to use it as a kind of area in the space that could literally conjure people into the story or disappear them.
You were the one that said this idea of museum, this idea of artifacts being collected and labelled, and that gives it a sort of historical legitimacy. And if you don't have those artifacts, if your stuff isn't valued or not picked up, then it's as if you never existed.
Having it there before the show, most people didn't notice it, but they did notice it on the way out.
Definitely.
Because suddenly, having been on the journey with the characters for the previous 80 minutes or however long it was, suddenly they were able to recognise these things when they came out, and they did take on a different sort of significance. Septimus Severus and the Ivory Bangle lady, they're all stories that we know because this evidence has been found. We sort of piece together these histories and these ideas of who these people were by these little fragments of things that are found.
If you do look at statues of Septimus Severus, they are white marble. He looks pretty white, but the fact is he was clearly black.
Definitely not.
So I think, that history gets rewritten, it gets erasured, rewritten, reappropriated. But I think the exercise of museum, what is the legitimacy of even that? We don't know. Yeah. But it's good. It was wonderful to question it.
It was very much about a group of people all contributing to making this piece. It wasn't like I will just come in and design the set and Adrienne, the sound designer, will just do some sound and Lee, the light designer, will just light it. It was very much about throw all the ideas in the room and then everyone's got an opinion on everything and really kind of like fight to understand what this piece was trying to say and what it could say.
You had some elements, you had some ideas, you had pictures, you and I had been sharing those, we were sharing those with the group, and you started to talk about it. Now, I think it's quite an extraordinary thing to even slightly suggest a giant mirror in the middle of a landscape. I thought there was something so beautiful about that process and that conversation and the offers that were, this is a possibility, what do we think, what's the discussion, that you could take something really bold and everybody was spending their time thinking, how can I embrace this, as opposed to what are the problems it's going to give me.
It's becoming more recognised as a way of working now. The earlier designers get involved with the actual conceptual ideas behind
Yeah.
how it might be staged. I'm much more interested in the kind of dramaturgical response as to how the design can help tell the story.
Yeah.
So being invited to be part of the process that early
Yeah.
is I think it's probably happening increasingly. It's still,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's still as common as it might be,
No.
but I know it's certainly the way that I prefer working.
Yeah.
All of us, we did manage to. We knew that we were creating a space that we could then find out how we used it.